Hey everyone, this is Delta, and welcome to another Minecraft tutorial. This tutorial is an update or a revision tutorial to my last double fence gate tutorial. So my last video, which is just over here, these two over here, I showed you how to make this. Now, a user named Sydney600, he pointed out that it could be done much more compact. This is my original version, and it can be, and I say thanks to him. His channel will be in the description and also his video as well, showing how compact it is. However, I also noted that his version could be done more resourceful and with less delay, so here is the refined version actually. So it works just as normal, uses less wiring, less delay, and as more resourceful, so uses less repeaters, only one repeater, and whatnot. I've also got one over here that doesn't use any repeaters or torches at all, but that's slightly different, and you can't really hide the wiring on this one as much as you can on this one. So we'll leave that to the side. If anyone's interested in this one, so you want one without any torches or any wiring, just please give me a yell and I'll show you how to build it. So this tutorial here, this is the one here where we'll show you how to build in the tutorial. It's quite simple, and it pretty much condenses what we have over into this small form. So we'll get on to building it right now. Okay, so we have an open area. So same as before, we want to actually dig out the area first. This is slightly different. It's still 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. However, it's only 2 deep, not 3 deep like last time. So you can just remove all the blocks and not the star blocks like that. And we're just going to remove that. This is just so, like before, we can host all the wiring, get it all nice and pretty. And this is so it can be sit on the surface without being raised up at all. In Sydney's version, it shows you how to do pretty much raised up, which is fine. You can do it either way you want. So we're just going to complete it, get it all done, out of the way. So I like to build my middle path first. So it's the same as before, using 3 off the thing. So 1, 2, 3, and then it's a 4th block along, and there's also a 5th block along. So middle blocks on each side. And it's going to complete this. However, we'll have to remove some of this later on so we can build it. Oops. So it's going to complete this bridge across. You could have done the digging out without removing this, but it's fine. So we want to build off to the middle, so making sure in the middle, so it's 3 in. So on the 3rd block in, build like a 2-high tower. However, we will probably remove most of these blocks just so we can show you how compact it is. So place both fences there and there, and we want to move on. So what we would probably best to do now is actually remove these blocks here, that block there, just so we can see as we have over here. Directly underneath them, we want to place two blocks like that, and on top of one over here, we place a torch. Same thing over here. Oops, 2 blocks out. And have a torch. On top of the torch, we're going to place a block on top of the torch like that. And we want to place wiring, which I don't have on me. Then power the top one. Power the bottom one, we use this wire here, which goes into the sides like that. And like that. So now we have the system, we want to be able to turn it off. So what we use to turn it off is this line here, which directs into the torch like that and turns it off. When you power a torch into the block, when you power a block underneath the torch, the torch will turn off or invert the actual state. So what we need to do, 2 pressure wires like that, and we want to have a mini inverter. The way we do this is to have 2 wires like that, a block, a torch, and then a wire. So that's going to invert that signal. So once we turn this one on, signal's on, torch is off, this is off, torch goes on. Same thing on the other side, which we'll do now. Let's grab this, torch in the front, and redstone in between. So now we have a proper working door on one side only. However, this other side is slightly different. Due to the mini inverter, you can't actually directly pull the wire in. So what we'll do is we'll just remove these 2 blocks just for now. We'll place them black, and we'll do it on the other side as well. we can't simply just move the wire in. I'll show you. So we have the wire here. We can't simply just pull the wire in and like that, as it makes an L shape, and that means that this torch over here won't get its power when pressed. So if you press it like this torch over here gets pressed, this one does not. So we have to make it somehow power without actually disturbing this. So what we do is place a block here, and we place a repeater into a block like such. That's the only repeater you need in the whole system, and that's pretty much it. We're done. So what the repeater does is the repeater powers the block, which then powers the redstone behind it, without disturbing the actual shape of the actual redstone itself. So now we have a working setup. This one over here is 1 tick delayed, however it's very unnoticeable. And in Sydney's version, I think it was like a 2 tick delay on one side and 1 tick delay on the other side. This has only 1 repeater, and whatnot. Torches themselves do create a tick, but it's very unnoticeable as well. So that's pretty much it. Hope you guys liked it. Say thanks for Sydney as well for showing it out. Like I said, his channel will be in the comment. He's really the mastermind of this design. I just refined it a tiny bit more and updated it a bit. So give him a thanks. Go over to his channel as well if you want. These videos are there as well. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you found it resourceful for your uses and whatnot. Like I said, I probably will be doing a video on how to use this in a mob trap situation or some situation like that, in order to direct mobs throughout like a path or whatnot. So yeah, so we'll see you later for now. So Delta out from the TheSofaBros team, and we'll catch you the next episode or next tutorial. So see you later.